Really, honestly. They
Yeah,
don't
as long
say
as you
shit.
ain't doing no wild
You
shit.
ain't
Doing
doing
no
it.
damn time.
Yeah, you're
though.
doing
Like we grown as fuck, huh? Yeah, like I mean,
Yeah, I go past 10 o'clock.
Do y'all gotta have like wristbands
We
or
have
something?
we have our
Yeah, we
fob
got
to
our
get in. That's it. That's our
Yeah,
fob
we
to
got
get in.
Wristband thing.
They
But I
on
mean,
our
you need
shit.
a fob to get back there though.
Yeah, we just have our fob to get in, and
Yeah.
then that's it. And then sometimes I'll go to the pool and then just sit by the fire pit because one
Yeah,
of our fire pits
we
is
got
right
fire
next
pit.
to our pool.
That's crazy. They
One
trying to
of
put
our fire
all of
pits.
these joints like the same fire pit.
Yeah,
Y'all got a fire pit or no?
No, we ain't got no fire.
but
pit.
ours is older than. Well, no,
Ours is newer than theirs.
Theirs is newer.
Well, yeah.
Mine's is older.
Nah,
yeah.
ours just got renovated, but ours is older
Yeah,
than both
ours
of y'all's.
was
Yeah,
opened in 2009, 10.
yeah.
So yeah.
Our apartments got renovated, so they've been. Up
So
for a
that was
minute.
my weekend, though. It was a good weekend, and
Ooh.
I'm not really, I wasn't really doing too much, getting ready for my trip and stuff. So
And where you going again?
Tokyo.
I mean, I know. I'm just telling the people.
Oh, Tokyo. So.
Like that's just a regular place. To
No,
just
it's not a
randomly
regular
go.
place. I'm super excited though because I've never been over there, and I want to go. I always want to go to Tokyo.
That's Japan, right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. I just want to make sure because I had this conversation today with one of my friends, and we were trying to describe Koreans, Japanese people, and Chinese people.
Yeah,
I
I'm just
said
like-
they all look alike, but
Oh, God.
No,
I didn't want
they
to be
do
totally
not.
like.
I'm just
racist
I'm
culture.
not packing much. 'Cause I'm going like
Just
super
didn't know.
duper shopping because our money is super cheap over there.
Is it still like USA? What is it?
They
US
have
dollar?
yen.
Oh, they have
That
yen.
Yeah.
All right.
But so like
What's the
$200,
equivalent? Yeah, what's the
$200 American dollars is 20,000 yen.
20,000.
Yeah, is yen.
Holy fuck!
So and then like the lady that does my nails said you can get like so much shit over there for cheap. So I'm about to like go
Jesus
shopping.
Give me a
Christ.
TV. Why you bullshit? Give me a TV and some Ferragamo pumps for the LO. No, you laughing, but we're.
I know you're
Yeah.
serious as a heart attack. I
It'll
know
probably
you
be
are.
Yeah.
like $5, $5.
$1 US dollar is $110.
Yes, that's how, you didn't
Over
believe
We're
me.
in the wrong
Yeah.
goddamn country.
Jesus.
So I'm only gonna bring I'm gonna convert for yen and then just use my credit card.
But
for
is
yen.
all of their prices still
No,
like
they're-
the same?
It's cheaper. Like their shit over there is cheaper because that's
So-
where a lot of stuff is manufactured over there.
So the equivalent, let's just say a Gucci shirt over here is, let's just say it's $200. Would it be 200 yen over there, or
No,
will
it'd
it
probably
be?
be like 40.
Now, from
yen.
what I heard,
40 yen?
from what I heard, like their actual retail stores, like the Louis Vuitton store, and things like that, like it's the same price as it is
as it
American
hit,
price.
so
right?
it's still, it would be 200
yeah,
around the board.
I did hear that.
That's
now.
crazy.
But like, they have certain vendors and stuff like that. Like they have there's this fashion district out there called Haruku.
Yo, so
I think it's called Haruku. It's a fashion district out there, so where they sell like everything, but it's all like real.
this
so, like,
nigga, he could get the Gucci shirt. Let's just say if it was $200
Like
for
for
$2. That's crazy,
You
yo.
can buy a damn Picasso for,
Yeah.
for 50 yen.
and
Yeah.
I can't wait to see the Apple store.
Keep
out
your
there.
Oh, that shit's probably.
The Apple store out there is
Yeah,
all
it's
made out of
crazy.
glass.
Right.
keep your
Yeah,
keep
so,
your Cash App running, man. I'm gonna have to send you some funds.
Yeah,
yo.
turn that shit on
'Cause I might-
international. Right.
I'm gonna need some
So,
things.
so the funny thing
yo.
with AT&T said actually your phone works on their cell phone towers. You just have to pay $10 a day,
That's
but you get unlimited
crazy.
everything. But it's only $10 a day if you use the service.
Oh,
If you
that's
turn
okay.
your phone off for airplane mode.
$2 is
So you gonna turn it off?
I'm probably gonna keep it off, but if I need to use my phone because the time zone thing is gonna just
Yeah.
fuck me up.
13
Turn it
hours.
on like Tuesday though.
13 hours
So we
behind.
can have a conversation
Behind.
Yeah, I think it's already gonna be Tuesday here when it's gonna be.
You said 13 hours behind?
They're 13 hours
It's
ahead.
ahead.
Ahead, okay.
Yeah. So
So
when
they
I get there
already
on
at Thursday
Monday
right
at
now.
2:00 p.m., it's gonna be 3:00 a.m. over here Tuesday. So when we go there, we lose a day going, but we gain a day coming back.
Who you going with?
It's me, my brother, and his boyfriend, and then it's another couple. So 2 couples, and I'm the only single one, so I'm like the 5th wheel. But it's his birthday, and that's where he wanted to go. So
It's his birthday and that's where he wanted to go. Nigga, I'm
Who just up and
trying
just
to get
goes
the
to
goddamn-
fucking Tokyo?
well, I'm not putting my brother's business out like that, but he does work for American Airlines, so
Oh,
okay.
it's
Oh.
easy
So,
for him to just
yeah.
say, "I want to go
Go
somewhere."
figure,
Yeah.
yeah. All
Must
right.
be nice. Shit.
Don't get caught in one
y'all
of them.
niggas need to start
Don't get
working
caught
at
in
the
one of them
airport.
brothels or nothing. Like,
No,
you know what I'm saying?
no. And I want to try
One of
some
them-
real
I'm gonna go to
authentic, like
One of them,
Japanese food. Like, I'm really
Like
stupid.
real Japanese
Real
food.
Japanese.
Right.
And I want to go to the what is it called? It's the tallest broadcasting tower in America. I mean, in the world. And it's
in America.
and I know, right? And they have they have Disneyland over there too.
Mhm.
Yeah, they have that too over there.
I heard they got like the world's biggest Starbucks over there too, or something.
Do
Crazy
they?
Like that,
That
yeah.
wouldn't surprise
Like you can
me.
watch like the shit made, and it goes down like funnels and shit. Like this.
So
shit
they
is
have
super lit.
Rainbow Bridge,
Yeah.
and then they have what's it called? I'm trying to. Oh, it's called Tokyo Skytree, and it's the world's tallest freestanding broadcasting tower with an observation deck.
That's not me. Oh, you was done talking.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you was done.
That's dope.
What was I about to say? Don't
Thank you.
would you fuck a she-male?
What?
I was just asking.
Hell no.
They out there. I just
it's not.
I just found it on Rush Hour.
First of all, it's not
because it's going to Japan or Tokyo.
First of all, it's not a she-man.
What is no she-male?
It's a transgender.
Well, that transgender. That's I'm just saying. But that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Use the proper word.
Transgender.
Yeah.
Transgender. So because I mean we.
If you're like so, you mean like if you're born a man.
Well,
you transform to a woman, but you still have your part. That's a transgender.
Transgender. So you wouldn't a transgender?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
And it's in America. I mean,
yeah, no, I'm just saying because I think the population over there is just I don't know, just movies.
I'm interested to see how the gay clubs are though. Yeah. I'm interested. I'm not a clubber, but I'm interested to know about that. And then they have like this district. It's called.
Hey, boo.
Papangino or Ropangine.
Everything over there is way more advanced.
It's a lively entertainment district where local and tourists mix and buzz in late night bars and clubs. It's called. I think it's called Ropangino.
You think we advanced?
How do you say it? Ropangino.
Nah, we're not.
Nah,
Pronounce that word for me. I know I'm saying it so wrong.
Rapungi.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it looks like Rapungi.
Yeah, so it's it's like their district to where you can just go. Then Haruku is like their fashion district. That would be like Soho in the city. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
that's dope.
Do your thing over there, man. Have fun.
Be careful for the cars because apparently, if you can drive, if the car can go more than 120 miles, the police don't stop it.
Do they drive on the other side?
I'm not driving nowhere. I think we're gonna take. So they have like a subway.
They drive on the other side of the road. You're not on the right side.
I don't know. But
I mean, like the steering wheel.
I've seen the house we're staying in. It's like their beds are totally different, of course.
They're like super small.
They're like cots.
Take pictures. I want to see pictures.
And then like their bathrooms, like their toilets and stuff. They have that.
Do you need a converter for like your chargers and stuff there?
Mm-mm. But they what's that thing that comes on toilets?
I know you need them like sweetened.
Is it
a something?
What's that thing?
Yeah, the
Duvet.
Something.
No,
Duvet.
Something. We know what it is. We just ain't saying it right.
It?
Yeah, that.
It's a thing that washes.
Yeah, the water shit that come out. Yeah, I don't know what it's called.
It's a duvet.
A Dubois. Something.
Ain't no damn Dubois.
So I think most of their toilets come with that. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, CJ. Yeah, hold it down out there. Take pics. All that. You don't just go to Tokyo. That ain't just fucking Atlanta or nothing. So.
Yeah, nigga, you going to Miami? The thought. This is like big.
Yeah,
this is
people
major.
don't just make it to Tokyo. Like, you know what I'm saying? So.
Okay, it's definitely not a duvet because that's for a bed.
I know.
Yeah, I know that's a cover or something.
It's something with a B.
A bidet.
A bidet.
A bidet.
Right.
Oh my God.
Belle Biv DeVoe.
I'm just not looking forward to the flight.
Yeah, that's what's up.
The flight is super duper long.
Yeah, it's that stupid dust ruffle thing.
That's the only thing. I'm just hoping like I can just get like some really good sleep on the flight because it's super duper long. So it's 14 hours. So we fly from here to Dallas and from Dallas straight to Narita, which is their airport. So it's 14 hours, yeah.
And you don't drink. I would be taking shots.
I'm hoping someone can
take
give
a
me
someone
can give me an Ambien or something.
Say, get you a
Make sure you take a shit before you leave. You don't want to. You know what I'm saying that's a long trip. You know
they have. What are you? There's bathrooms on the.
I'm not taking a shit on a plane. You took a shit on a plane before?
Yes.
I ain't never took no shit on no plane.
Every time I think about that, I think about Kevin Hart. So
Nigga, it's this big in there, yo.
It's really not that.
Where does the dookie go? Where does shit go?
It goes into the airbag, I think. I don't know exactly
I used to think that the shit just fly outside. Like.
No, the shit be flying out the damn sky.
Bro, that's what I thought. Like, where else is it going? Like, there's so
you're just walking down the street and shit comes falling out the sky.
Hey, I thought it should evaporate by the time it gets to the ground.
I prefer not to go to the bathroom, but there was one time I only did it one time. I had to use the bathroom. I had to go. So if I have to go,
I'm not shitting on the plane, bro.
But whatever. For 14 hours, you're gonna hold your shit for 14 hours.
That's why I said shit before you go.
And they feed you. So you're not gonna eat for 14 hours?
No, you can eat, but just make sure you eat light. Like, don't be under eating no cheesesteak or nothing. Like, nothing crazy.
They feed you breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, but don't just eat light. Like,
no,
just eat light.
14? No, I'm not.
So you throwing down on the plane? Your stomach gonna be rumbling.
Well, I already shit all the time anyway, so I don't.
CJ gonna be clearing the whole back section of the plane.
I'm like a dog. As soon as I eat, I have to go to the bathroom. Seriously, so it's like whatever. I'm gonna eat. I don't give a shit.
Document all of this, man. I want to see experience, man. Not the shit part, but
obviously. Oh, you're such a mess.
Yeah, not the shit part.
Yes, obviously, Drew.
All right, that's what's up. All right, so let's start. Childish Gambino.
This is America.
Hey.
Let's start there, since that's the big topic of discussion over social media. And
yeah.
just
So, besides me and Nita, because I already talked to Nita, Drew, have you watched the video on numerous occasions?
I watched it twice. I've seen it twice.
So, did you get into all the subliminal messages?
Yeah, and I've been listening to other shows and radio, and I've been catching on stuff that I haven't caught.
So, when I first heard the song, because he dropped it on a Sunday, of course, I fell in love with the song immediately, but it really gave me like a Kanye, like Kendrick Lamar vibe as far as the beat.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely, okay, I can see
who produced
I can see Kanye like singing that, rapping that for real, or Kendrick. It just gave me that vibe. I had to definitely watch it twice, hell, 3 times to actually get into everything he was doing, like everything.
There was a lot of stuff going
on.
Him.
Even down to his moves, his facial expressions, everything. So, I mean, let's just go into it.
Well, he already said that he will not be disclosing the interpretation of the video. He was like, he was just going to leave it up to the masses. He wasn't going to divulge into
So the
what
first thing was the guy that was sitting in the chair, which happened to be Calvin II. He's an artist in L.A. I think he was.
A lot of people thought that was Trayvon Martin's dad too.
It was supposed to portray him.
Yeah, a lot of people thought it was him. No,
it wasn't him.
No, it definitely wasn't him.
But I think it tried to portray him or whatever. What else? So when he took the gun out his pocket and the pose he was doing,
Jim Crow,
which was also depicted from people back in the late 1900s and 1800s, 1900s, when white people would put on blackface and imitate stereotypes of black people due to the faces he was making.
Yeah.
That's what they said. Okay. Then the red cloth that he got the gun given to him, and also when he did the shooting with the choir. Did you hear the symbol?
No, what's the red cloth for it?
So it was saying that the Red America values guns. Yeah, Red America values guns over Americans' life.
So Red Americans, like
Red Americans,
Republicans,
yes,
and the NRA and
right. They value guns over Americans' life. When he came in and he had the chains around his neck, so the 2 chains was a double entendre.
Double entendre.
Yeah, double entendre. Yes, and it meant what did they say? It meant physical bondage and obsession with consumerism.
Okay.
So each one meant for something else. Justin Simmons, which is the director of Dear White People, he's the one that made the comment about the whole stance and how he shot the guy in the head. What else? The dance that he was doing.
Mm-hmm. So
the dance he was doing was called Guave. Guave is a dance that was organized in South Africa. South Africa. And they're saying that if you notice how the kids behind him were not being like affected or harmed in any way. They were saying that, what did they say? Oh, America applauds Black for their culture, but then they turn their backs to the issues that we face.
Yeah.
So that's what the whole dancing was. And then with the cameras and the kids and the up in the cell blocks or whatever.
And I had to catch that.
They were saying that how we as Americans, we tune out the things that are going around us and film it or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
They didn't start chasing this nigga till he put a blunt in his mouth. They didn't.
Well, okay, so they said the ending of the video. He said that what happened was that he snapped out of it. And he realized that he was living in America, so he was running for hell. So that's why when he was running, because he said, he wants to get out, he wants to be free. The whole time he didn't know where he was at from what they were saying supposedly could be. So when he snapped out of it, that's why he said, okay, let me run because now I'm fearing for my life.
So the church shooting, when he shot the church,
it was supposed to be a depiction from
of Charleston shooting.
But remember, it was a Caucasian man that did the shooting.
Yeah, I'm just reading Wikipedia.
Yeah, but they said that. What did they say?
They always. Right?
So there's a video on YouTube when this African American lady, she actually gives you everything detail for detail on what everything meant.
Or what she thought it meant.
Or what she thought it meant. Don't know. But everything made sense to what she said, though. So
overall, good song.
Yeah.
So
powerful.
Young Thug, Slim Jimmy, Block Boy, JB, 21 Savage, and Quavo all had voice backgrounds in the song.
SZA was in the video.
Yep.
And I forgot what they said the meaning of that was, but okay.
Let me see.